Have you ever felt exhausted, but couldn't explain why? Not just sleepy, but drained, like your body is carrying invisible weights, like your brain is wading through fog. What if that wasn't normal? What if that feeling is your body's desperate cry for help? You may think it's stress, work, maybe just getting older. But the truth is, something far more serious could be happening beneath the surface. Something millions of people ignore every day until it's too late. This is iron deficiency, and it's stealing energy, health, and even years from people who don't see it coming. Over 2 billion people around the world suffer from iron deficiency. That's more than 1 in 4 humans. Yet, it remains undetected in countless cases. Why? Because its symptoms mimic everyday problems: tiredness, headaches, pale skin. Easily dismissed, but left untreated, it can lead to severe anemia, heart damage, developmental delays, and even pregnancy complications. Let's break through the silence. Here are the 7 signs of iron deficiency you should never ignore, and what each one could mean for your body. 1. Fatigue that doesn't go away. We all feel tired sometimes, but iron deficiency fatigue feels different. It doesn't fade with sleep. It doesn't care if you've had coffee or a full 8 hours of rest. That's because without enough iron, your body can't produce hemoglobin, the molecule in red blood cells that carries oxygen. No oxygen means your muscles, brain, and organs are forced to operate on fumes. You may find yourself struggling to get through your day, skipping workouts, or falling asleep midday. And if you're pushing through it with energy drinks or willpower, you're masking a bigger problem. If fatigue is interfering with your daily life, don't just fight it, investigate it. 2. Pale or yellowish skin. You look in the mirror. You notice your skin looks off, almost ghostly. Friends ask, "Are you feeling okay?" This is more than poor lighting. Iron deficiency causes your red blood cells to drop in number, and with fewer of them, your natural rosy complexion fades away. This is especially noticeable in areas like the face, inner eyelids, nails, and gums. In some cases, people even develop a slight yellow tint due to the breakdown of red blood cells. This isn't about aesthetics, it's your circulatory system sounding an alarm. If your skin looks dull, washed out, or colorless, it's time to dig deeper. 3. Shortness of breath, even at rest. Climbing stairs feels harder. Walking briskly makes you feel winded. Sometimes, even sitting still, you're out of breath. Here's why. With low iron, your blood doesn't carry enough oxygen. So when your body needs more, during activity or stress, your lungs try to compensate by making you breathe harder. In advanced cases, even talking too much can leave you gasping. This can be misdiagnosed as asthma or poor fitness, but it's often a lack of oxygen from iron-poor blood. If you're breathing heavily from minor exertion, don't shrug it off. It's not laziness. It could be low hemoglobin levels robbing your body of air. 4. Heart palpitations and irregular beats. Feel like your heart is skipping beats. Maybe it races unexpectedly, or you feel it pounding in your chest at night. Iron deficiency anemia can lead to increased cardiac output, meaning your heart has to pump faster and harder to deliver oxygen. Over time, this extra stress can lead to enlargement of the heart, murmurs, or even heart failure in extreme cases. One study in Circulation linked chronic iron deficiency to heart dysfunction, even in young people. This isn't just anxiety or overexertion. It's a red flag from your cardiovascular system. If your heart is acting out of rhythm, don't wait. Get your iron levels tested. 5. Strange cravings, like ice, dirt, or chalk. It sounds bizarre, but it's more common than you think. People with iron deficiency often report intense cravings for non-food items. Ice, dirt, clay, even paper. This condition is called pica, and researchers believe it's your brain's strange response to mineral deprivation. Craving ice specifically is highly associated with anemia. It may offer temporary relief to inflammation in the mouth caused by low hemoglobin. But make no mistake, this isn't a harmless habit. It's your body's strange way of waving a red flag. If you've noticed these odd cravings, or someone close to you has, don't ignore them. It may be your body's cry for nutrients. 6. Brittle nails and hair loss. When iron is low, your body goes into conservation mode. It focuses on keeping your heart, brain, and lungs working. And that means things like skin, hair, and nails. They're cut from the priority list. You may notice your nails becoming thin, fragile, or spoon-shaped. Or your hair may start falling out in clumps, especially during brushing or washing. This isn't just a cosmetic issue. It's your body telling you it doesn't have the raw materials it needs to function properly. Restoring iron levels has been shown to improve hair growth and nail strength, but only if caught early. 7. Frequent headaches and dizziness. Your brain is a high-demand organ. It needs a steady supply of oxygen, and iron is what helps deliver it. When that supply is disrupted, the brain goes into distress. You may feel lightheaded, develop frequent headaches, or in some cases, even faint. For women, this is especially common during heavy menstruation, pregnancy, or postpartum periods. Unfortunately, many dismiss these symptoms as hormonal or stress-related. But if you're constantly feeling dizzy or reaching for painkillers for unexplained headaches, consider checking your ferritin and hemoglobin levels. Iron deficiency can affect your cognition, mood, and even memory. Let's quickly recap the 7 signs of iron deficiency you shouldn't ignore. 1. Constant fatigue that sleep doesn't fix. 2. Pale or yellow skin that looks dull or unhealthy. 3. Shortness of breath, even during simple tasks. 4. Heart palpitations or an irregular heartbeat. 5. Cravings for ice, dirt, or clay. Pica. 6. Brittle nails and hair loss that worsens over time. 7. Frequent headaches and dizziness without a clear cause. So what can you do? Add iron-rich foods to your plate. Red meat, spinach, chickpeas, liver, pumpkin seeds, and quinoa. Boost iron absorption by eating vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, tomatoes, or bell peppers with your meals. Avoid drinking tea or coffee with meals. They can block iron absorption. And most importantly, get tested. Ask your doctor for a CBC, complete blood count, and ferritin test. Disclaimer: always consult a licensed healthcare provider before starting iron supplements or making dietary changes. Your energy is not gone. It's not lost. It might just be buried under a deficiency you didn't know you had. Don't ignore the whispers from your body, because eventually they turn into screams. If this video helped you understand something new, like it, share it, and hit subscribe for more science-backed content that protects your health. We're here to decode the signs your body gives you before they become emergencies. This is the Disease Vlog. Stay informed, stay healthy, and remember, your body talks. It's time to start listening.